William Shakespeare's As You Like It. This is a summary of the full book, so let's get this started with. Firstly, here's your character. Your main character is Rosalind, but right now all you have to worry about is this character, Orlando, and his brother, Oliver. Oliver is a stuck-up person. He's all like, hey, I don't want you to be good. You have strength, but you also have charisma. And a natural IQ. I hate all that, so I won't make you improve your IQ. No education for you, no books for you. And Orlando's like, hey bro, why don't I get an education? And Oliver's like, how dare you ask for an education? But then Orlando obviously beats him up, saying, I will go ahead and do anything I want. As soon as I get my inheritance, I'll leave this place. Fine, I'll do it. Then a wrestler comes and asks Oliver over here, saying, hey, tell your brother, Orlando, stop the wrestling match tomorrow, or else I can't guarantee his front teeth. And Oliver's all like, oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Knock out his front teeth. If he doesn't, just go ahead. If he doesn't get hit hard, well, he'll never learn. And if he never wakes up and never goes up, all the better. In the meantime, however, we have Rosalind. Rosalind is our main character of the story, and she is the princess of, well, this place, wherever this place is. However, her dad, Duke Senior, has been ousted by this evil guy, her uncle, Duke Frederick, and he has this daughter named Celia. Somehow Celia and Rosalind are both great friends, but eventually, this is what happens. Note, Rosalind is not exiled because she's friends with Celia. That's the perks of being the friends with the daughter of your enemy. Rosalind tells Orlando, don't waste your life away, you're young, you're going to die here. Don't worry, ma'am, I'm a very good fighter. And proves it. The Duke asks who he is, and he says, I'm the youngest son of Sir Rowland the Boys. Sir Rowland the Boys, my greatest enemy, I hate you, I wish you were someone else's son. But Celia and Rosalind go ahead and congratulate Orlando with a very awkward interaction between both Rosalind and Orlando. The Duke sees this and orders the exile of Rosalind, and so Celia just goes ahead and goes after her. Oliver decides to kill Orlando, so Orlando's faithful servant says, let's run to the Forest of Arden. Now that they're in the Forest of Arden, they decide to go ahead and find Duke Senior, who's basically the only exile in there who actually enjoys it. He's the only one who also has provisions, apparently. Rosalind and Celia decide that, oh wait, we're women who are somehow very attractive. This might actually be a problem for us. You know what? We're going to change our names. And probably our disguises. So, Rosalind changes herself to Ganymede, the brother of Celia's identity, which is basically some shepherd named Alina. Well, shepherdess. They buy a cottage because it's the only place available. And then they go ahead and bump into Orlando. Afterwards, Ganymede decides to go ahead. Ganymede is Rosalind's alter ego, if you forgot. And Orlando is terrible at getting on time. Orlando tries to rob Duke Frederick, and Duke Frederick's like, yeah, I don't think you're a real thief. How did you know? Who are you? Sir Rowland the Boy's son. Oh, Sir Rowland the Boy's. He was my best pal. Hey, yeah, any son of Sir Rowland the Boy's is my friend. Orlando goes for love lessons, which is okay. But he never shows up to the next one because, revealed by Oliver, who has been a changed man by now, Orlando has saved Oliver from being killed by a lion and a snake. And so in the end, we have 4 couples. Problem. Ganymede realizes there's a girl named Phoebe who wants to go ahead and marry him, but obviously that's a problem because he's actually a girl. And so he's like, alright, you know what, if I turn into a girl tomorrow, you cannot marry me. You have to marry that guy. Deal! Thinking that he cannot turn into a girl. Takes off her disguise, forcing Phoebe to go ahead and marry Sylvius, whom she kinda hates. The full touchstone decides to go ahead and marry someone just for her, body. And Duke Frederick is now a monk, mainly because on his way with an army trying to go ahead and destroy a Forest of Arden, some sort of monk, some hobo came in and said, hey, you know what, I think you should go ahead and become a monk. I don't think ruling is the right profession for you. Hey, you're right. I'm gonna be a monk for the rest of my life. Just give my crown to Duke Frederick, Duke Senior. Give this crown from Duke Frederick to Duke Senior, my brother, so he can be the new Duke. This is so much more peaceful. And so the play ends happily ever after with a little epilogue from, you guessed it, Rosalind. That is the end of this play, and this is tiring. I have sold my soul for this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, my beautiful audience, see you guys soon. Bye bye.